Hi, Terry VanNoy. Welcome to Math Class with Terry V. Hope this video helps you out, and if you enjoy it, please share it, comment, or like it. And you can also go to my website, MathPowerLine.com. It's a math resource blog, lesson videos for students, and other resources for parents and teachers. Give me a call or go to my website or email. All right, let's go to today's lesson.
Now we are solving some absolute value problems. You remember that when you have an absolute value quantity inside those absolute value bars, the inside part could be a positive amount or a negative amount. This means that it splits into two separate problems. I have the positive result, and I also have the negative result. Now, on the left-hand side, when it's positive, nothing really happens. I solve it as usual. So I end up having 2x minus 2 less than or equal to 2. Add 2 to each side. 2x is less than or equal to 4. Divide each side by a positive 2. X is less than or equal to positive 2. Notice that I do not change the inequality symbol because I'm dividing or multiplying by a positive number in my last step. Now on the right hand side, that negative sign on the outside applies to both parts. So we end up changing the sign in both numbers. It becomes negative 2x plus 2 less than or equal to 2. If I solve as usual, subtract 2 to each side, negative 2x less than or equal to 0. I'm going to divide each side by negative 2. And notice that we have x here and 0 there. However, now we do change the inequality symbol because we divided by a negative number. So now I'm going to have greater than or equal to. Try the problem up in the upper right. Absolute value of x plus 3 is less than. So remember to write it in two different ways. On the left, I have the inside value as a positive amount. On the right, I have the inside value as a negative amount. So I'm going to go ahead and solve. X plus 3 is less than 5. Subtract 3 from each side. And then x would be less than 2. That's one part of our answer. Then notice that I would have to write it negative x minus 3 is less than 5. Solve as usual by adding 3 to each side. I have negative x less than 8. Remember that negative x is really a negative 1x. You can think of the 1 as sort of an invisible 1. That reminds us that we have to divide each side by negative 1. And because we are dividing by a negative number, now I have to change the inequality symbol to greater than, and I have a negative 8. Can you graph the results on a number line? For the problem on the left, if I combine my two parts of my answers, I need to first check to see what kind of dot I'm going to use. Notice x is less than or equal to 2, x is greater than or equal to 0. So I am going to include the 2 as part of my answer, solid black dot on 2, solid black dot on 0, and I need to go between them because I'm looking for all the numbers less than 2 and all the numbers greater than 0, including those numbers in between. So the graph would look like that. Did you get it right? On the right, we have x is less than positive 2. That is going to be an open dot on the 2. We're not including the actual number, but everything below it. X is greater than negative 8. I again have an open dot on 8. And now I'm going to be doing another in-between value between those two numbers. So the solution is all the numbers between negative 8 and positive 2, not including.
All right, there you have it. I invite you to go to my website now, MathPowerLine.com, or email me or give me a call. The way I work best with students is live online in my classroom. So if I can help you in any way, answer some specific questions, the first lesson with me is free as I show you how everything works. All right, study hard, and take care.